contact Derek or Phil at New Gen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's N-U-G-E-N Marion.com.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Each day brings the opportunity to make a difference, to follow through with integrity, to solve challenges through innovative thinking, and to bring the technical know-how needed to get the job done. At Wilbur Ellis, this is how we work, standing side by side as local experts who partner with the stewards of the land. We do it together. That's the power of we.
Flieger Concrete is a residential, commercial, and industrial concrete contractor out of Hurley, South Dakota. They have the skills, equipment, and experience to complete projects of any size. They also specialize in concrete installation for homes and businesses, including stamped and decorative concrete. Flieger Concrete is also proud to offer high-quality steel building packages. Complete building services include laying the slab as well as erecting the building. Contact Flieger Concrete for more information.
A lot of family members don't realize when you get picked to be the executor of mom and dad's estate or the trustee, it is a thankless job. I have met with lots of families where the heartstring emotion of selling a family farm, if you're not a farmer and not been in a farming family, you can't understand the dynamics that go in with that. You just got to be patient, let them air any concerns that they have, listen to them, and try to understand the struggles that everyone goes through and make it a positive experience.
Viborg Repair and Towing is now Revolution Repair and Towing in Viborg. Revolution Repair and Towing is a proud repair shop of the Viborg-Hurley Cougars. They offer 24-hour towing. They also offer complete domestic cars, SUVs, and pickup repairs, selling the right tires for your vehicle and offer wheel balancing and alignment. For your next repair services, bring it to the new Revolution Repair and Towing. They look forward to servicing you.
Building a team takes the right mix of quality materials and expertise. You can find the lumber and materials for your next project at Farmers Lumber Company in Viborg. Farmers Lumber Company knows that both area teams are built strong and are sure to be successful in tonight's game and beyond. So if you need lumber or hardware for your spring project, make sure to stop by Farmers Lumber Company in Viborg. From Farmers Lumber Company, good luck to both teams.
Could you use some extra cash? Every Thursday night, we're hosting Chase the Pink Ace with a large jackpot and growing jackpot. I'm RF Bowie, the founder of Team Bowie Cares. 100% of the profits go to local cancer patients fighting their fight. You can get your tickets at any business inside Al's Oasis or online at chasethepinkace.org. Drawing is held every Thursday night at 8:08 p.m. at the Last Chance Saloon inside Al's Oasis. Thanks for caring.
Shopping for your next vehicle shouldn't be a hassle. And at Corbin Cars in Hurley, South Dakota.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's contest. This is Superintendent Brett Mellon with you on the call this evening. Our legendary game time caller, Mr. Parker Christensen, is not in tonight, so you're stuck with me. I will get lineups here in a second as Pastor Max sets the stage here in the gymnasium. We are at Region 4B, and this is the first contest for the Cougars in this one. The Pirates defeated the Alcester-Hudson Cubs last night in Alcester in overtime. So the Pirates come in, I believe, with a record of 9-11, or actually 10-11. Cougars come in with a record of 17-3, currently ranked number 1 in power points in the state of South Dakota Class B. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to have the national anthem here sung shortly by a group of Viborg-Hurley young ladies, and then we'll pick it right back up with you here in a second.
These officials are licensed by the South Dakota High School Activities Association. They are hired by the region with the mutual agreement of the schools participating in this event. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administrate the rules of the game. At this time, we ask that you stand, remove your caps as we pay honor to America with the singing of our national anthem. Veterans in active duty military not in uniform may salute the flag. Tonight's anthem will be sung by Viborg-Hurley students Alexi Lindemann, Presley Scunnock, Dia Serlene, and Rena Miller. It's time for some region basketball. Let's play South Dakota basketball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back here with you is Superintendent Mellum. I am going to try to run the camera at the same time as announcing this one, so you'll have to bear with me. Opening tip controlled by the Cougars, and Jake Austin has it. Starting for the Cougars is wearing number 3, Jake Austin. He's a 5'9" senior guard. Also starting for the Cougars, and there's a lay-in quickly to the hoop, is Brady Schrodemeyer, assisted by Austin. Cougars quickly on top, 2-0. Fetke has it for the Pirates. They swing it around. I'll get the Pirates' names here in a little bit as I get used to some names that I haven't seen all year. Fetke in the lane, looks for an outlet. It's going to be hit away, stolen by Austin. Nice defense that time by Jake all over Fetke. Fetke, I believe he's a freshman. He is. Guarded by the senior Austin, so that's going to be a little bit of a mismatch. Back, inside Schrodemeyer. Kicks it at Koltoff. Koltoff's going to kick it back out to Warwick. Warwick's going to reset for the Cougars. They're going to swing it back around. Again, Morrison starts number 1 here for the Cougars. He's 6'2", senior guard. Number 4, 6'4", senior forward Nolan Koltoff out there for the Cougars. Number 5, 6'3", senior forward is Walker Warwick. And Koltoff there with the lay-in. Nice pass by Warwick. Number 23, 6'2", senior guard Brady Schrodemeyer. Cougars are coached by Shane Warwick. He's assisted by Corey Jacobson and Mason Matson. Gunter has it inside. He's going to be blocked by Schrodemeyer from behind. Thought there could have been a little body on that call, but there was not. They're going to give him a clean block on that one, so Gunter has it blocked behind by Schrodemeyer, and here comes Austin, the Cougars. Austin's going to drive up, try to get inside. Knocked away by Gunter, out of bounds, stays with the Cougars. Starting lineups for the Avon Pirates. That was last night, Alcester and Avon. I watched that game. Tight one back and forth the entire time, but Avon does prevail in overtime. They're here tonight in Hurley. Avon's starting lineup. Give me a sec here as I find the right sheet. Number 0, Dominic Doom. He is a 6-foot junior guard. Number 2, 6-foot junior forward, Grayson Ratzleff. Warwick's going to go up and make it. Warwick goes up strong, makes a little jumper, and Cougars quickly out front, 6-0. Continuing in that starting lineup for the Pirates, number 4, 5'7", junior, says junior Xander Fetke. Number 14, 5'10", junior guard Braylon Fetke. And 34, a 6'7", senior center Elshon Gunter. Morrison for 3, little long. Rebound Doom. And here come the Pirates. They're going to throw it ahead to Fetke. Sorry about that action. Fetke goes up and no good. That's going to roll all the way around and out. As I'm looking at the program to make sure, I thought Fetke was younger than that. He is. He's a freshman. That's wrong in the program. So he is a freshman. I thought he was. All right, Morrison, he's going to have it top of the key for the Cougars. A little over 5 minutes remaining first here. Morrison off that screen. He's going to be on the line. He's going to go long. Long rebound that time. Scrambled around. Saved by the Pirates. And here comes Fetke. Fetke's going to go all the way down the lane. No runner, no good. Gunter there for the rebound. I think we're going to have a foul on the ground, and it is. That's going to be on Warwick. So Walker Warwick with his first, team's first. Fetke with a nice little floater on the baseline. Not able to find it bottom. And that's going to stay here. Doom's the inbound now. Fetke, he's in the corner, trying to get out of the corner. He gets it inside. It's going to be knocked away by the Cougars. Koltoff there to get a hand on it. Turnover on the Pirates' end. Back come the Cougars. Up top. Nice little runner by Austin. Strong. Gunter there for the rebound. Gunter doesn't have to jump very high to get that one. He's a lanky guy at that 6'7" frame. Fetke now has it inside to Ratzlaff. Fetke's going to go three short. Loose ball inside, picked up, and that one's going to go in for Braylon Fetke. So Braylon picks up the garbage there, able to lay that one up, and Pirates are on the board, 6-2. Warwick has it inside. Schrodemeyer goes up strong, gets denied, kicks it out. Morrison. Morrison's going to go for three. He's going to go deep. Inside to, nice pass that time. Schrodemeyer to Koltoff, who lays that one up and in. 8-2 your score. And Fetke brings it front court for the Pirates. Doom now. Ratzlaff back to Fetke. Over to the other Fetke. Ratzlaff's going to do a middle. Back out to Doom, trying to get it to Gunter on the inside. Cougars got Gunter kind of taken up. Drive straight in, no call. So straight at him, no call on that one. Not sure if that was a charge or a block, but a no call, and we're coming the other way. Schrodemeyer has it. He's going to hand it off to over the top, no good. Rebound, that's going to be off the Pirates. It's going to remain with the Cougars. So Schrodemeyer tried to pick up that rebound, toss it out, comes off deflection. A couple subs in for the Cougars. Brenner Gertis, he's a senior, wearing number 2, as long as Lincoln Van Orsdale, he wears number 11. He's a sophomore. Quick little hitter that time, going to be a foul. So Austin beat him off the screen. He's going to get fouled on his way up. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. And I think that was on Braylon Fetke, his first foul, team's first in this one. First one up and no good for Jake Austin. Usually a pretty solid free throw shooter on the year for the Cougars. Don't have stats handy with me, but Jake's usually pretty good at the line. Second one goes. Oh, I did forget to announce the coaches for the Pirates. Sorry about that. Dan Fetke is the head coach, assisted by David Ratzlaff. So sorry about that, coaches. I'll get the cheerleaders here in a little bit. Doom looks for somebody. There's Fetke. He's going to pass it out to Ratzlaff. Looks inside to Gunter, not able to get it into him. Goes right around defense, goes up, too strong. Just a little too much. That rolls off. And here come the Cougars. Austin now. Backside, Schrodemeyer. He lays it up and in. So nice backdoor cut that time by Schrodemeyer. Cougars now extend that lead to 9, 11-2. Fetke has it. He's going to go baseline. Thinks otherwise. He's going to kick it out front to Doom. Doom guarded closely by Schrodemeyer. Thought about it. Gets inside to Gunter. Gunter's going to go around. I think that's going to be a foul. It is. So Gertis tried to cut him off, but nice job that time by Gunter, able to get the edge on Gertis, and go up with it right away, drawing the contact. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Gertis is first, team second. First one by Alshon, no good. Or I should say El Shaman, sorry. So Gunter at the line again. Sub in for the Pirates. That's going to be number 22, Brenson Ratzleff. He's a 6-foot freshman. Second one goes for Gunter. Makes that score now 11-3. Back come the Cougars. Austin stops, pops, not able to get there, but there's Schrodemeyer again with another rebound. Nice job by Schrodemeyer tonight, being able over the boards early in this one. Warwick wants to reset. Straight away, gives it over to Van Orsdale. Back to Austin. Austin's going to hit a 3 long. Off the side of the iron, no good. For Austin, had a good look at it, just couldn't get it to go. Doom now. He's going to pull up for 3 and hit. So, miss on one end by Austin. Doom answers on the other end. And now let's see if the Cougars can do something. Van Orsdale has the ball. Back to Austin. Austin thought about the 3. Didn't like it. No good. Loose ball. Out of bounds. And that's going to go Pirate basketball. So Van Orsdale's 3 no good. Couple subs in. Koltoff, Morrison back in. Warwick and Jake Austin have a seat. Fetke all the way into Ratzleff, and it's good. 5 quick points for the Pirates. They climbed their way back in after being down 9 early in this one. Cougars have gone scoreless since. Morrison didn't like it. Back over to Norsdale. Back to Schrodemeyer. Schrodemeyer's going to take a 3 and hit. First 3 on the night by the Cougars. Schrodemeyer gets that one. As we are just about even shot clock to game clock here. As 27 seconds remaining first quarter. Fetke top. He's going to hold it for 1. Guarded by Morrison. Van Orsdale on Fetke. Doom shoots the 3, no good. Over to Koltoff, 5 seconds. Morrison has it, and timeout. Coach Warwick with 1.8. So 1.8 seconds on that one. Timeout, Coach Warwick. Ball's going to be probably on one of the sides here. That gives me a chance to cheerleaders. For the Avon Pirates this evening, we have Reagan Brandt, Cadence Metzger, Jake Naminga, Abigail Odens, Janaea Ratzleff, Priya Sessler, Ireland Small, and Bailey Winia. Coach is Sadie Winia. For the Cougars, Bridget Benest, Morgan Patterson, Jasmine Robinson, Keela Scheidt, and their cheer coach is Keona Snoozy. So that's all the starters, including the cheer this evening. Sorry I missed those earlier. And we got 1.8 seconds on this one. So first quarter almost coming to a close here. 1.8 seconds. Warwick to inbound for the Cougars. Van Orsdale has it. He gets a 3 up and hits. So nice play that time by Coach Warwick. Drew up a gym, able to get Van Orsdale off that screen, and he hits a 3. Cougars now up 17-8. End of the first. We'll go to commercial break. Come right back with quarter number 2 from Hurley.
Toyota, it isn't. We're dedicated to working with you, not working you over. You don't need to drive for hours or haggle over the phone to get a great deal. At Corbin Cars, we offer a hand-picked selection of high-quality, like-new used vehicles right here in your own community. From features and warranties to financing and fair pricing, our knowledgeable team is here to help. Stop by Corbin Cars or visit us online and discover the local difference when it comes to car shopping.
Proud supporters of the Cougars, it's New Era Steel in Viborg. In business for over 20 years, New Era Steel creates custom steel fabrications across the Midwest. From small projects around the house to new building designs, New Era Steel works in residential, commercial, and industrial. Supporting the community and the Cougars, Matt and his crew are always ready for your next steel project in America.
All right, back we come. Quarter number 2. Pirates got this one coming out of the break. Fetke has it. Loose ball. Still loose on the ground. Fetke still has it up to Doom. Going to get it into Gunter. No, thinks differently. Tied up by Schroedermeyer. I think that's going to be on the arm, and it is. So Schroedermeyer originally had the ball come off right onto his wrist, and he's tied up, and that'll be foul number 1 on Brady this evening. First one on the Cougars this quarter. Fatke has it. And that's going to be out of bounds on the Cougars. It'll remain with the Pirates as Fatke tried to let go baseline. Doomed inbound. Looking for somebody. Corner to Fatke. Able to get that one inside. Fatke over the top. No good. Gunter's there. And he puts it in. Again, Gunter at his height, he gets position. It's tough to get around him. He's a big-bodied guy. He's got good hops. So kept it high, put it right back up and in. Cougars now looking to move the ball around. They got a Schroedermeyer. Schroedermeyer's going to drive in. He's going to draw the harm, not the hoop. And he's going to go to line to shoot 2. So Schroedermeyer drove it right down the middle, able to draw the contact. Gunter is going to pick up his first. Team's first in this one. Brady will go to the line to shoot 2. First one no good off the front. Second one on his way. And good. Rolled in. So he gets one of the 2. And back come the Pirates. Fetke off the screen on Warwick. Trying to get into Gunter. It's going to be stolen away by Schroedermeyer. He pushes up to Warwick, over to Koltoff. Corner Austin for 3. Deep. Gunter there with the rebound. Gunter's got, and thought differently. Gunter thought about going with it and then peeled it back off. So a little deep by Austin on that 3. He's going to guard Fetke now. Doom, he's going to throw up another 3. That one's deep. Long rebound to Ratzlaff, back out to Fetke. So good look by Doom. Wasn't able to get it to go. Trying to get it inside to Gunter, not able to do so. Back to Doom again. That one's going to be short. Koltoff gets that rebound. And back come the Cougars. And Austin. Austin's going to go all the way up. He's going to be blocked by Gunter. So that time he saw the speedy Austin coming around the corner. Gunter able to roll over and just take that one right out of bounds. So Van Orsdale and Lincoln and Morrison in the game here for the Cougars. Morrison to inbound. Over to Schroedermeyer. Thought about it. Takes it right at Gunter, not able to connect. Koltoff gets the rebound. Oh, Olay. Koltoff able to kind of do a little Olay and scoop it up and in. And that grows to a 10-point lead now. Largest lead by the Cougars. Fetke in control. Trying to get inside to Gunter. Guarded closely by Koltoff. Koltoff gives up a few inches, a few pounds to Gunter in the middle. Battling hard, though, tonight. Doom over to Fetke. Fetke's going to drive all the way in. Jump stop, nothing. Throws it up. And a little too strong that time by the freshman. And Morrison controls for the Cougars. Morrison, top of the key, swings it over. He's going to go backside. Koltoff there on the alley-oop layup. That's 2 more for Koltoff. Having a good start to this one is Nolan with 8 points. Doom now. Morrison had it. Deflected up to Morrison. Morrison, alley-oop. Oh, and I wasn't running the camera. Good thing you missed that one. That was an alley-oop. Not good slam. So that's what happens when I get distracted from running the camera, folks. Sorry about that one. Doom, corner three, strong. Rebound's going to be thrown around a little bit. Controlled by the Cougars. And Morrison now looks back door, lays that one up and in is Schodemeyer, and we got a timeout, Pirates. So Cougars now up 24-10, a little over 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. We're going to go to commercial break, come right back with more basketball from Hurley.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
All right, we're back here to Hurley for Region 4B action. Pirates coming out of that timeout have Fetke bringing it up for them. Gets over to Doom in the corner. Doom's able to dribble it out of that one. Get it right down in the middle. Out to Fetke. Back to Ratzlaff in the corner. Tries to go inside, double teamed by the Cougars, stolen away by Koltoff. And Morrison gives off to Jake Austin. Koltoff again with it. Cougars doing a lot of away screening. Nobody's back home. Oh! So another alley-oop layup attempt. And not able to connect that time was Koltoff. Good inlet pass, but just not able to get the bounce on that one. A little too strong. Doom again for a three. A little strong that time. Good hustle that time, but not able to corral it is Fetke on the rebound. And Austin dribbles it up for the Cougars. Gives away to Gertis. Back to Morrison. Morrison's going to take a step back, shoot a three, goes strong. Warwick tried to save it, but stepped on the line. Good hustle play that time by Warwick. He was not able to control that one. So 3:18 remaining, first half. Pretty good speed on the first half of play here as Pirates bring it front court. Fetke gets it into Gunter. Gunter, he's going to go up. He's going to have it blocked by Schrodemeyer. Able to save it that time is Schrodemeyer. So Schrodemeyer from a ways away blocks that one from Gunter. And here come the Cougars. Warwick now looking to give it back to Austin. Austin's going to take a three. Rattles in and out. Scramble play. Saved by Schrodemeyer. And back up front is Austin. Warwick, he goes over to Schrodemeyer. Schrodemeyer's going to take a three. That looks short, and it is. Gunter with a rebound on the Pirates' end. So two good looks at it for the Cougars, not able to connect. Stolen away by Schrodemeyer. And fouled. So Schrodemeyer with the steal, but he's going to be fouled on the way up. I think that's Ratzlaff. That's his first, team's second. Since then, Schrodemeyer to the line where he is 1 of 2 for the evening. And I believe we have a timeout. Looks like a bloody nose. So we're going to get a substitution in for the Pirates. I think this is going to be Cale Cooper is in. So Cale Cooper's in for the Pirates. So we're going to get the court kind of cleaned off. We had a little blood on the floor. Nothing that A.D. Schoenfeld can't take care of. And Tom Nelson, our custodial crew on hand, he's all over it as well. We can zoom in on this action if you'd like. They're doing a nice wax on, wax off on the floor. Anyways, recapping some things. Again, Cougars come out on top early on this one, 11-2. Pirates bounce back, get it within 11-8. Cougars close the first quarter on a 6-0 run. They've carried that momentum into the second quarter, now up 14. Got up 14, but nobody scored in the last 2 minutes. So kind of had a little scoring drought here in the last 2 minutes. 14-point lead in favor of the Cougars. And looks like we got the floor ready to go. As working on patching up Grayson Ratzliff. He looks like it's a cut above the eye. Not great for that young man. Played a good solid first half so far. Hate to see that happen. Schoenemeyer's going to head to the line to shoot 2 after that break. First one up and good for Mr. Schoenemeyer. Second one, also true. So both go for Schoenemeyer on that one. He leads all scorers with 12. So reverse pass to Fetke. Fetke now. Over to, I'm going to get Cooper down here in a little bit. Nice rebound that time by Schoenemeyer. He's able to go up and get that one. Again, number 5, Cale Cooper into the ball game for the Pirates. His first action this evening. Off the screen, Austin didn't like that one as it compressed really well that time by the Pirates, able to fill that gap. Austin again, he's going to go back Schoenemeyer. Morrison, he looks inside, doesn't like it. Austin thought about the 3, didn't take it. He was open but didn't like the look. Cougars going to reset again. They're going to run around. Austin now off the screen. Morrison back to Warwick. Warwick's going to put up a 3 and hit. Walker Warwick for 3. Nice to see him getting the scoring column in the 3 category. Walker now with 5 in the game. And Fetke's going to get that one. Fetke thought about it. He's against Schoenemeyer. Trying to get to Gunter. Gunter with position. And he's going to draw the contact. So nice job by Gunter, able to get his body down low. Gertis is going to pick up the foul on that one. Second foul now on Brenner Gertis, battling hard with Gunter inside. Gertis gives up a few inches of height on that one. First for Gunter is good. Again, Brenner stands 6'1", Gunter 6'7", so he's got to battle him pretty tough. Koltoff's going to check in for the Cougars. Gunter again. Oh, bank is open this evening. Gunter gets them both. Nice shot by him. And here come the Cougars and Jake Austin. Morrison, inside Schroedermeyer, back door, and blocked again. They've ran it a couple times, but Gunter is just tall and can jump. So, nice reaction again by Gunter, able to go up and get that one again. Usually Austin's pretty quick to the dribble, and he was there too, but Gunter's length just too much for Jake on that layup attempt. Cougars get it inside. They go outside Warwick. Warwick's going to take another 3. This one's going to be short, so not where the last one was for him. Good look, but didn't go on that one. Austin, I think, is going to get called for the body foul with under 40 to go. So 37. First foul on Jake. Cougars up 17. And Fetke get inbound. Into Fetke in the corner. Gets it over to Cooper. Cooper tries to dribble behind his back. but off of Warwick and out of bounds. So Warwick tried to save it, not able to do so. Cougars had a steal coming there, but not able to corral it. Now 32 seconds. Fettke's going to drive baseline, no good, gets his own rebound, goes back up, gets it blocked from behind. I believe that was Koltoff on the block, and Austin's going to have it, and he's going to dribble it up. Coach Warwick calling for one. Austin's going to dribble it out front, and he's looking for one shot. They set up a play. They got Morrison going the other direction over to Schodemeyer, who lost the handle. Going baseline, lost the handle, but bounces off a Pirates leg and out of bounds. So it's going to remain with the Cougars. 3.4 remaining. One final possession here for the Cougars. See what they can do. Morrison has it. He's going to spot for three, and no good. Koltoff! And I think that's going to be too late. Nice job by Koltoff to get that rebound, but not able to put up in time. Your halftime score reads Viborg-Hurley 29, Avon 12. We'll go to commercial break, come back with scores from around Class B, and reset for half number 2 from Hurley.
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
The staff at Hoffmeister Jones Funeral Home takes great pride in caring for our families and has made a commitment to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved ones. Everyone's needs are different, and for that reason, families can entrust their loved ones' wishes with our staff. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come.
So a nice little gesture here by Viborg-Hurley and Pastor Max announcing the state wrestling finishers and placers for each of these communities. So it's great to see these girls get recognition for going to the state wrestling tournament and their places as well. So a nice standing ovation from the crowd as we recognize wrestlers from Viborg-Hurley and Scotland. Avon Bonham, I believe that is the entire name on that one. So good little gesture that time. We'll go back to more commercials. Sorry about the break-in. Forgot we were doing that, and it's awesome to recognize the wrestlers this year.
Find out more by visiting our website at hoffmeisterjones.com.
Families, businesses, farms, and communities matter, and Parsons Insurance Agency is here to help protect what matters to you. As independent insurance agents, they can give you more options and more choices by shopping for insurance coverage through multiple providers. For life, health, home, auto, farm, business, or other types of insurance, talk to an agent at Parsons Insurance Agency about a quote today. Parsons Insurance Agency is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
A full shop shelf of filters means zero downtime later. During Grossenberg Implement's annual filter sale, save 16% on John Deere and Fleet Guard filters for all your equipment. From mowers to combines, now's the time to stock up before spring hits. And don't forget, we've got additional discounts happening now in the Grossenberg Parts Catalog. Ask about no interest, no payment options for those who qualify with their farm plan account. Grossenberg Implement. Stock up now, work worry-free later. Grossenberg.com.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work. a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across southeast South Dakota, for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar.
Helena Agri Enterprises LLC, proudly serving area communities with a wide range of agricultural products ranging from fertilizer, seed, chemical, precision planting products, as well as all of your custom application needs. Call one of the 4 locations today in Menno, Tripp, Freeman, and Turkey Ridge. Helena would like to wish all the area teams a successful season. Helena, people, products, knowledge.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
When it comes to your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs, you've found the team to trust in the Viborg and surrounding area. Ackerman Heating and Air Conditioning offers reasonably priced HVAC work for your home or business, along with the best Coleman products for any season. They are community-oriented and take pride in providing courteous and friendly top-level professional service. Their technicians are thoroughly trained and experienced to handle any HVAC needs. From furnaces to air conditioners, Ackerman Heating and Air Conditioning has you covered.
We've been part of South Dakota's story for decades, always with an eye on the future and a deep respect for our past. Today, Security Bank is growing faster than ever, thanks to a visionary leadership team that understands the importance of balancing advanced technology with the power of authentic relationships.
For 40 years, there has been one name you can trust in the area for your seed services. It's not a big corporation, but a family-run business. Dakota Seed and Service in Irene has been servicing farms. Jared and his crew can provide the best Pioneer seed along with direct-to-the-field delivery service. Dakota Seed and Service can also sell the right chemicals you need for your farm and provide the correct crop insurance for 40 years and many more to come. When you need the right seed and service, trust Dakota Seed and Services.
Shields All Sports Store is your one-stop for everything outdoors, with local experts eager to guide you through the widest selection of brands. Your one-stop for exercise gear to get working out or fashions for going out. And your one-stop for footwear in your size, your style, yours to take home today. Shields, employee-owned, community-minded, and like no place you've ever shopped before.
Hey farmers, don't
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And again, this is Superintendent Brett Mellon with you on the call here from the Hurley Auditorium at the Viborg-Hurley Middle School. Just a reminder, this is a South Dakota High School Activity Association event. So at different times, I'm supposed to be reading off some breaks and the action announcements, and I haven't done that, so might as well right now. While the scoreboard reveals a winner of the high school athletic event, the real winners are those who display good sportsmanship. The High School Activity Association reminds you that good sports treat competition as a game and not a war. They show genuine concern for the injured player, and they accept and respect the decisions of the officials. Again, this game is brought to you by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and its corporate sponsors. All right, resetting the half of basketball for you. Cougars were out front 17, I believe it was, well, it might have been 17-10 or 8 right about the end of the first quarter. Should have wrote that one down. Obviously up by 17 here going into the second half. Not a lot of foul trouble on either side. Some other scores from around Class B. Harding County over Lyman by 6 so far. Sanborn Central up by 10 on Del St. Mary's. Faith up by 20 on McLaughlin. Ethan nearing the end of that one with Chester up by 15. Ipswich, Waukepa, only 4-point lead at half. Wall is all over Phillip at the half. Corsica, Stickney, and Gregory in a tight one. Only 4 points margin there. Sully Buttes, Highmore Herald, that's a runaway by Sully Buttes. The Smith, Iroquois Lake Preston, 13-point lead, 6 minutes left in the third. Castlewood up by 10 on James Ray Christian. Centerville currently leading Irene Wakanda at half by 4. And here come the Cougars in the second half. So there's a few scores from around the state in Class B. Cougars are going to come out to handle this one. Koltoff, he's going to throw a 3 up there, no good. And a random buzzer. And stolen away by Austin. He's going to push it ahead to Schroedermeyer, and he's going to put that one down. So Schroedermeyer off that steal by Austin with a flush to get the Cougars in the scoring column in the first half. Fethke's going to back it in. No good on that turnaround. Quickly up the court is Austin. He's going to press the issue into the corner. Trailing is Koltoff. He's going to come in. Thought about it, didn't like it. And reset. So Austin's going to reset him top of the key. Pirates in a zone defense in the middle. Driving is Schroedermeyer. He's going to go up and draw the harm. So Schroedermeyer takes it right up in the middle. Who they got on that one? I think they're going to call that one on Gunter. His second, team's first. Schroedermeyer is going to return to the free throw line here. First one on the way and good. Ratzliff back in the game wearing number 2. Great to see him back in action. I believe he either caught an elbow or something right about that eye. That looks like they got it sealed up pretty good. Not sure how great his vision is out of that one eye, but he's out there and he's a player. So he's gonna give it a go this second half. Doom thought about a 3, didn't like it. Fetke trying to get it inside to Gunter. He's going to reset to Retzliff. Doom again. Back to Fetke. Fetke's going to drive. Try to get around and denied by Morrison, but that ball's going to hit the line and stay with the Pirates. So Cougars now up 21. Nice open Fetke middle, not able to connect. So Fetke with a nice inbound play, nice cut to the basket, but just a little strong for him on that one. And Schroedermeyer's got it at the top. Out to Austin, thought about the 3, and said he's going to pull over to the side. Schroedermeyer back to Warwick, over to Morrison. They're going to go inside. Koltoff close to the rim. It kind of got a little bunched up in there, and that's going to go out of bounds. So Doom looking for somewhere to go with it is Fetke. Guarded by Morrison. Fetke drives in the middle and scores. That's Braylon Fetke. 4 points on the night for him. Xander Fetke has yet to score in this one. I think he was the leading scorer last night for the Pirates. Him and Gunter, I know we're in the mid-20s almost. Cougars trying to run an offense here. Get in the middle. Back out to Morrison. Morrison's going to shoot a three. Strong off the back iron. Rebound Fetke. Fetke's going to push. Over to the other Fetke. Xander short. So still looking for his first points. Schroedermeyer all the way and fouled. Been better if I moved the camera, we would have saw it. But he pressed the ball up the court. I think he got pushed on by Doom on the way up. It is his first. Team's second. Schroedermeyer go to line to shoot two. So Schroedermeyer leads all scorers with 16. Make that 17. Gertis is going to check in for Warwick. Second one strong. Koltoff's there for the rebound. So another opportunity for the Cougars here, as Morrison's going to call out Austin to set this one up. Thought about getting it inside to Schroedermeyer. Didn't throw it there. Was Gertis. Schroedermeyer. Morrison. Nice defense that time by the Pirates. Able to hold the Cougars up from that. We're going to have a timeout with 8 seconds on the clock from Coach Warwick. So again, Coach Warwick didn't like what he saw. Called for a timeout. I believe this is only a 30-second, so we're going to stay right here with you. Find some more scores on Class B, see if we got any more updates. A few close ones out there. Looks like Bridgewater Emory is out to a 19-point lead on Coleman Egan. Faulkton area up by 18 on North Central at the half. Gettysburg over Harriet Selby at half. Sioux Falls Lutheran with a 44-27 lead over Howard. Westing Springs all over Woolsey Wessington, 56-31. Freeman up by 8 on Gayville with 5 minutes left in the third. And we're back to action. Morrison's going to take a three and bank it in. So Morrison with a three. Gets in the scoring column finally for Morrison. He's a senior. Doom inside to Gunter. Gets it stolen away that time. And they throw it away. So tried to push it up court, just pushed it a little too fast, threw that one away. Out of the reach of Schroedermeyer. And Van Orsdale's going to check in for Morrison. Here comes Fetke. Hands it off to Doom. Doom back to Fetke. Going to be a foul on Gertis, guarding Gunter. Third foul on Brenner. It's going to be stolen by Austin. And we're going to have a push. So Cougars tried for another alley-oop dunk that time. Schroedermeyer went up for it, not able to handle it. Gertis looks to inbound it. Still looking. Van Orsdale has it in the corner. He's going to pull this one back out and give it away to Austin. Schroedermeyer back to Austin. Top of the key, Koltoff. Nice little fadeaway there by Koltoff. Puts him in double digits at 10 this evening. Doom guarded closely by Schroedermeyer. Schroedermeyer is going to have a steal on Ratzlaff. Nice move by Schroedermeyer up and in. Now up 41-14, and that's going to be a timeout by Coach Fetke. Timeout, Coach Fetke on that one. So we're going to go to commercial break. Come right back after this.
Have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at New Gen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back we go. 3:25 left, third quarter after that Pirate timeout. Fettke's going to bring it up for them. Cougars kind of went on a little scoring spurt right here, as 2 points in the quarter. Fettke's going to hit a three. No, short. Rebound Warwick. So thought Fettke got that one, but he did not. Again, Fettke a little off tonight. He had mid-20s last night in that overtime win against Alcester. Just not able to do what he did last night tonight. Van Orsdale's going to step back. He's going to miss that one strong for the Cougars. That's going to be stolen away by Schodemeyer. Schodemeyer to Morrison. Trailing is Van Orsdale. Cougars had numbers. They pull it out instead. They're going to set it right back up. Up 27. Handoff Morrison. Morrison's going to take a three. Off. Back iron. Controlled by Schodemeyer on that long rebound. Back to Warwick. Warwick holds up a fist. Everybody else resets. Van Orsdale again. This one rattles in and out. Able to go up as Schodemeyer, and he's going to be fouled. So Cougars getting some looks. Not everything's going down this evening. But nice job there by Schodemeyer to pick up that loose ball. He's at 19. He's going to the line to shoot two. Ratzlaff picks up his second, team's fourth. First one up and good for Mr. Schodemeyer. Puts him at 20 on the contest. Gunter checks back in after that break. Second one rattles around, no good. Gunter corrals it. So Gunter able to corral that one. Brings it in for the Pirates as Fettke brings it up. Doom now. Over to Fettke. Hands it off to him. And they're going to call a holding that time on Schodemeyer. So Schoedemeyer's going to come out of the game. He's going to get checked in. Second on Schodemeyer. Koltoff's going to come in. Corner shot, short. Scrum for it. Fettke's going to have it. He's going to go up and in. So Braylon Fettke with the only points for Avon this quarter. He has 4 in the quarter. Makes that score 42-16 now. Cougars still out front by a little ways. Van Orsdale had the handoff, didn't like it. Kind of rattled around on him, couldn't corral that one. Van Orsdale again. No. Back to Warwick. He gets it over to Morrison. He looks inside. Back to Gertis. Gertis going to set a screen. No, he's going to peel. Gets it into Koltoff. Back to Warwick. Warwick is going to go over the top, but corralled. Back to Van Orsdale. And Fettke's going to come away with it. And not able to connect is Fettke. So Fettke with the steal. He's going to go to the line with a possibility of 2. Again, Fettke looking for his first point yet. First on the way, and good. So Xander on the scoreboard here with his first point. Second shot rattles around and in. So Fetke gets them both. Has 4 straight points now for the Pirates. Pulls them within 24. Van Orsdale, 3 corner short. Kicked out that time by Warwick. Or Warwick, I shouldn't say Warwick kicked it out, but Koltoff's going to shoot and get fouled. So I think Gertis saved it. Warwick corralled it, and back over to Koltoff, who puts it up, and that one's going to be on Fetke, sorry. Fetke with his third. 5th on the Pirates this quarter. Koltoff at the line shooting a pair. First is true. Second rattles in and out. Rebound, Gunter. Fetke over to Doom. Doom's going to take a deep 3 and hit. So Doom able to hit a deep 3 on that one. Back within 22 are the Pirates, as they've gone a little scoring spree here in the last 2.5 minutes of this quarter. They were stuck at 2 for a while in the quarter, and they've gotten it up there a little bit faster. Shot clock off at 8. Back to Morrison. Morrison thought about the 3. He's going to sidestep. Fetke goes by. No good. Rattles in and out. And that's going to be how the quarter ends. So third quarter over here from Hurley. The score, Viborg-Hurley 43, Avon 21.
Each day brings the opportunity to make a difference, to follow through with integrity, to solve challenges through innovative thinking, and to bring the technical know-how needed to get the job done. At Wilbur Ellis, this is how we work, standing side by side as local experts who partner with the stewards of the land. We do it together. That's the power of we.
Flieger Concrete is a residential, commercial, and industrial concrete contractor out of Hurley, South Dakota. They have the skills, equipment, and experience to complete projects of any size. They also specialize in concrete installation for homes and businesses, including stamped and decorative concrete. Flieger Concrete is also proud to offer high-quality steel building packages. Complete building services include laying the slab as well as erecting the building. Contact Flieger Concrete for more information.
A lot of
And back we come, quarter number 4. Avon controls it coming out of the quarter. Fetke had it. He drives around, floater up and good. So again, Avon on a little bit of a scoring spree here, as that lead by the Cougars was a commanding one. Now back down to 20. 20 is still a pretty high lead, but again, Avon with a nice little stretch to put up 9 on the Cougars. I think 9 to the Cougars' 2 points. So nice little stretch by the Pirates here. Close out the third, and it continues into the fourth. Austin deep 3, no good. Rattles around. And back come the Pirates. Doom wanted a 3, thought about it. He's going to drive around and get bodied by Schrodemeyer, going up for that one. So again, Avon, a nice little run here, 9-2 run. First one up for Doom, and good. Now down within 19. Second true as well for Mr. Dominic. And Schroedermeyer is going to bring it up for the Cougars. Gives away to Austin. Dribbles it back. Schroedermeyer. Back cut Austin. Over to Warwick. Schroedermeyer, he pulls it out. Back to Warwick and Morrison. Warwick again. Schroedermeyer's going to drive in. Up and over and good. So Schroedermeyer takes it right to the hole. He's able to beat his defender, go right over top and put that one in. Kind of stop that scoring run there by the Pirates. And back come the Pirates. Doom has it. Fetke. For Ratzlaff. Ratzlaff's going to take a three. Short. Long rebound controlled by Warwick and the Cougars. Again, Cougars look to be in no hurry here as they set up the offense. Austin, corner, didn't like it. Pulls it right back out to the top. Never mind, goes back to the corner. Warwick thought about it. He'll take a corner three and hit. Warwick with his second three this evening. Doom drives up, no good. Out front, Warwick. Warwick avoids, up and in again. And there's a timeout by the Pirates. Warwick, I think, now with 10 on the game. Back-to-back buckets by the senior. And Cougars now out front again by 25. We'll stay right with you. So another message from the South Dakota High School Activity Association. Many parents, while watching a sporting event with their child, are quick to point out why a play turned out the way it did to teach them something about the game. But too many times, nothing is said about examples of outstanding or poor behavior on the playing surface. Parents, what are you teaching your kids about sportsmanship? The High School Activity Association reminds you that sportsmanship begins at home. Again, a great message from the South Dakota High School Activity Association as we encourage sportsmanship. Try to teach in the classrooms, on the court, and from the stands and at home. So back we come with more action. Quick little spurt there by the Cougars, speared by Warwick's 5 points. And the Pirates have the ball down 25. Fatke into the middle. That's going to be thrown around. Gunter's going to take it right at Koltoff and draw the foul. So the Cougars had what they wanted. Ball was loose, but controlled by the Pirates. Gunter takes it to the hole, puts it up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. First one is good. A couple more substitutions for the Cougars. Brenner Gertison as well as Lincoln Van Orsdale. 5 minutes remaining here in the quarter. Gunter shooting again, and again good. Gunter now with 7. Gives away to Austin. Austin's going to kick out to Van Orsdale. Van Orsdale's going to shoot a three. Rattles about 3 times around, doesn't fall. Rebound Gunter and the Pirates. Intercepted by Van Orsdale. Gives away to Austin. Austin's going to drive. Or Van Orsdale. Van Orsdale's going to take a jumper, no good. Leaves that one short. And charging foul. So Schroedermeyer back in plenty of time. Just waited for him. Gunter put a shoulder into him, knocked him over, and that is a charging call. Austin dribbles it up for the Cougars. Austin thought about the three. Nice handoff. Van Orsdale with a body. Great block by Gunter, though. Good arm extension by Gunter. Nice block, but not able to get the total call as there was a little body involved in that one. But real nice reach by the young man wearing 34 for the Pirates. First one good for Van Orsdale. That's Gunter's fourth. Caden Thibodeau-Lindemann wearing number 50 entering the game for the Cougars. He is a senior. Next one for Van Orsdale, short. Back comes Fetke. Doom has it. Doom, he's going to take another one. Rattles around, no good. Schroedermeyer's there for the rebound. And back comes the Cougars and Jake Austin. He's going to push it ahead. Thibodeau-Lindemann's going to take a three at it, no good. Saved by Van Orsdale. Nice athletic play by Van Orsdale. Thibodeau-Lindemann thought about it. Didn't like it this time. He's going to reset. Van Orsdale back over Schroedermeyer. Thibodeau-Lindemann. Back to Van Orsdale. Schroedermeyer again. Thibodeau-Lindemann. He's going to take another three. That one's a little longer, but got closer for Caden. As Fetke over to Doom. Doom's going to throw one up there and hit. Doom's got a nice stroke with that one. There's going to be a timeout as more Cougars look to come into the game for the first time, as well as, I believe that's Cale Cooper checking in for the Pirates. We'll go to the timeout, come back with, finish this one up here from Hurley.
Family members don't realize when you get picked to be the executor of mom and dad's estate or the trustee, it is a thankless job. I have met with lots of families where the heartstring emotion of selling a family farm, if you're not a farmer and not been in a farming family, you can't understand the dynamics that go in with that. You just got to be patient, let them air any concerns that they have, listen to them, and try to understand the struggles that everyone goes through and make it a positive experience.
Viborg Repair and Towing is now Revolution Repair and Towing in Viborg. Revolution Repair and Towing is a proud repair shop of the Viborg-Hurley Cougars. They offer 24-hour towing. They also offer complete domestic cars, SUVs, and pickup repairs, selling the right tires for your vehicle and offer wheel balancing and alignment. For your next repair services, bring it to the new...
All right, terrible transition there by me on the commercial break. Sorry about that. Get you set here with the subs in for the Cougars. Looks like number 24, Brock Fredrickson, he's a junior, as well as number 21, Noah Wordle's also in the game. Fredrickson's going to take a three and hit. So fresh into the game is Fredrickson. He's going to hit a triple. Seeing his first action. Nice feed, Fetke to Fetke with a lay-in and good. Going to have another substitution. So Doom's going to come out. I think Ratzlaff's going to come in for the Pirates. Under 3 to play here. 22-point spread. Cougars got a few subs in. Wordle right at the basket and in. Fetke with a nice take. They're going to be a foul. I think that's going to be Austin on the call. Fetke on the free throw. First one short, no good. Godwin Johnson's going to come in. As Van Orsdale's going to come out. Godwin Johnson wearing number 12 for the Cougars. He is a 5'11 junior. Second one on the way in, good. Johnson will bring the ball up. Cougars going to set this one. Thibodeau-Lindemann back to Austin. Over to Fredrickson. Thought about it. Not a lot of movement out there right now, as they're going to reset to the other side, inside to Wordle. Wordle's got it top of the key. Back to Austin. Austin around his defender, up and no good. Pushed ahead to Ratzlaff. Ratzlaff over to the other Fetke. Fetke now. Ratzlaff. Ratzlaff's going to come right at him. And we're going to have a body foul and 2 shots coming. So body foul on Godwin Johnson. First one up and good. So Cooper Weir, wearing number 32, checks in for the Cougars. So 21, Charlie Cooper, 5'11", freshman, checks in for the Pirates. So we are deep in the subs at this point, and 21-point lead. So Thibodeau Lindemann. Weir's got it. Back to Fredrickson. Weir, top of the key, over to Fredrickson, looks inside to Wordle. Wordle, and that one's going to be knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Cougars. So that one got tipped away. Johnson gets it into Wordle. Back to Johnson. He's going to throw a floater up there, no good. Rebound the Pirates. Fetke gives away to Cooper. Cooper's going to drive. He's going to nice spin move, turn around. Oh, rattles in and out. Nice move by Cooper there to drive in, do a little turnaround spin move, just not able to get the bounce. Weir now, Thibodeau Lindemann. He's going to drive around his defender, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds. Possession is going to remain with the Cougars. So Thibodeau Lindemann's going to check out. Gavin Nelson's going to check in. Inbound to Nelson. Corner, he tries to get it to Wordle. That's going to be intercepted. Pushed ahead by the Pirates. Sorry about that. 23 got into the game too. I think that's, oh, is that Fetke? It is. 23, Bo Tolsma. He's a 5'7" freshman. He's also into the game. Sorry, I missed Bo coming in. Number 41, Sean Skirvers. And I'm not doing that last name right, so I apologize to Sean and his family for probably not pronouncing that one right this evening. So Sean's going to check in wearing 41. Skivers. We'll go with Scrivers. Yeah, Scrivers sounds better. I should have listened to Pastor Max earlier. All right, here come the Cougars. 49 seconds remaining. Down to an 18-point lead. Fredrickson, he's going to throw a 3 up. No good. And we're going to have a foul on the Cougars on a push. And that'll be a shooting violation. So a foul on the Cougars. That'll send Cooper Weir's first foul. That's going to send number 21, Charlie Cooper, to the line. Shooting 2. Charlie's first short. So coming in for the Pirates, number 15, Jaden Patrick, a 5'7" freshman. A lot of freshmen on this team. Second one rattles in. And we are now down to 37 seconds remaining in this one. Cougars look to work it around. Oh, wide open guy underneath. We missed him. It's all right. They're going to try to get into him now. Not able to do so. Weir back over to Wordle. Wordle takes it out front. 18 on the shot clock. About a 5-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Fredrickson over to Johnson. Corner Weir. Looks inside. Cross court. Fredrickson, 5 seconds. 4. Straight A. Throws a 3 up and hits. Fredrickson hits a 3, and that'll do it for this one. Cougars come out on top, 59-39, 20-point spread. Great season for the Avon Pirates. Congratulations on a solid season. Thanks, everybody, for tuning into this contest. The Cougars will continue their postseason run Friday night. That'll be here in Hurley, either against Centerville or Irene Wakanda. Again, everybody, thanks for tuning into this one. Your final score, Viborg-Hurley 59, Avon 39. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Thank you for listening to Cougar Basketball, and God bless.